Everyone wants to be stronger, not just physically, but in every part of life. But between confusing workout advice, complicated equipment, and trying to figure out nutrition, where does anyone even start? Well, to get stronger mentally and physically, go to Anytime Fitness. You'll get a personalized training, nutrition, and recovery plan, all customized to your body, your strength level, and your goals. You'll get expert coaching to optimize your results, anytime, anywhere, in the gym and on the Anytime Fitness app. And you'll get anytime access to 5,500 gyms worldwide, all with the right equipment to level up your strength gains and your life. So get started at AnytimeFitness.com. That's AnytimeFitness.com.
All-Star Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Dude, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 2 of OTB here live from Rouse's on Burbank and Lee. Come hang out. Come see us. Come eat breakfast. The breakfast bar behind us. I don't know if you can see on video, but there is steam that I can see rising right there from the breakfast bar. Yes.
So eggs?
Yep.
Oh, hey.
Grits.
Hey, we do want to mention that we have, the station has, what are you looking at?
Go ahead.
We have tickets, 32 tickets.
To who?
To the Zydeco.
There you go.
Baton Rouge Zydeco hockey team. Yeah, it took me. Relax, guy. October 31st is their first game of the season. Then November 1st, the day afterwards, is their second game.
Yes.
And guess what? We got 32 tickets. We're giving away 16 tickets today.
So 16 for each game.
And then tomorrow, I think they're going to give 16 tickets at the pregame show.
Okay. All right.
So if you come by, all you gotta do is show up,
Moose.
come say hi, get a couple tickets. We got tickets right here for the Zydeco, and we hadn't been, but it's been on one of those things I wanted to take the kids to because I've heard those games are awesome.
Hockey in person is awesome.
Hockey is so good in person.
We have a same situation like a minor league team in Shreveport, the Shreveport Mudbugs. Used to love going to those games growing up in the Hirsch Coliseum.
Yep.
So yeah, hockey in person is awesome. It's a great time.
Yep.
Great family event.
Yep.
Fight here, fight there, get the juices flowing a little bit. It's just, they're fine. It's just during sport.
Let the boys work it out.
Yeah,
boys going to be boys.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Let the boy watch.
Little baby Bobby.
Little baby Bobby. Yeah, so slide on by. If you got to get groceries anyway, and you got to load up for tailgating tomorrow, whether it's with some Dos Equis, some Supreme Rice, some My High, whatever it is, whatever you got to do for the tailgating, long day of tailgating tomorrow.
DrinkMyHigh.com.
You might as well come right now and slide over here and get you some Zydeco tickets. No strings attached.
How crazy is all of this betting scandal going on?
Dude,
now.
I know that it's a rabbit hole you could go down, but
current NBA head coaches, assistant coaches, current players, it is.
The craziest thing I was watching was they were talking about which one is it, the player that's involved with the poker, or
that's the head coach, okay. Chauncey Billups. So we all remember him as a player with the Pistons, winning NBA championships.
Now I haven't gone down the rabbit hole too far, but I saw some clicks and
we're talking mafia. I was like, mafia?
We're talking about mafia.
I thought that was just on The Sopranos.
So I was looking, and it was like this poker, whatever was happening, it was like basically just absolutely cheating people out of money. They had like X-ray machines on the table. I could see the cards underneath it. They had hidden cameras, so they could see people's hands. They had. Oh my God, it's wild.
How mad would you be if you found that? Dude. You you were in it, you lost.
Incredible.
Some money, and you had to answer.
I know, dude.
And it was because they had cameras.
Well, good thing the FBI's on it. They're on the case. Now, I don't think Chauncey Billups was installing the X-ray machines by any means. But I don't know what his role in it, but I know I saw him he got arrested.
Right. So if you don't know what we're talking about, you probably do. But if you don't, Portland Trail Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, of course, great NBA player, won those titles with the Pistons. Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier and former Cleveland Cavalier player Damon Jones have been arrested, part of a wide-ranging investigation related to illegal sports betting and rigged poker games backed by the mafia. A total of 34 people were arrested as a result of a year-long investigation covering 11 states and involving tens of millions of dollars. Oh boy! What do you, if you're the Trailblazers, what are you thinking? What are you doing? Your head coach just got arrested for illegal poker games. It's not anything that's really ever in the manual there.
No. And, it's not just on movies and TV shows. The year 2020.
What in the Danny Ocean are we doing here?
We're sitting here in 2025, and I guess the mafia is still real.
Yeah.
I guess, according to this, at least in Portland.
I thought it was just on Tulsa King with Sly TV show. What are you doing here?
So who would have thought, Who would have thought that would happen? But, yeah, I didn't see that one coming yesterday. And I know that this is going to be an ever-developing story that, we'll know more in about an hour than we do now. Then we'll know more in 2 hours than we did.
I think you get the turnover chain for this, though. You called it.
I know. I think I did say.
You said someone will get arrested, player or head coach, for illegal gambling. You thought sports betting, but I think illegal poker games still plays.
X-rays in the poker table so you can see the hands.
Gosh,
you think
I didn't know it's a thing.
I think in the spirit of my call, my guess, my prediction there, my bold prediction, it was probably leaning towards football, but I'll take it.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'll take it for sure.
Yeah, you're right about it feeling like a story. It's only going to, with each passing hour, maybe have more details. We're talking about over 30 people, right, that were arrested. So 34, we know a couple, but this is covering 11 states, tens of millions of dollars, like we said. It is certainly not going to be the last. Because, look, it's not forget the coach portion of it, the poker. If Terry Rozier, who is a current player, was shaving points or whatever, you think he's the only one?
No. So this is it's a
slippery slope because now
slippery slope. Now everything is going to be analyzed.
And they allowed college athletes to bet on professional sports.
Yep. So everything's going to be
just passed. As this is happening,
they're going to be going back, and there is going to be the social media. The more and more stuff that gets uncovered here, the more avalanche of information, the more avalanche of posts that. People are going to get accused of things that happened that wasn't really a thing. I saw something going through the socials yesterday that was Kevin Durant in the middle of a game with a guy behind him, in the stands, giving him signals with his hat. And Kevin Durant looking over his shoulder, looking at him, and then looking down and looking sad because he gave him something that was probably nothing. It was probably absolutely nothing. But everything that's going to be overanalyzed. I just saw. I just typed in Chauncey Billups into Twitter, and one of the things they're analyzing games that have happened in the past now. He's Chauncey Billups called a timeout to take his two best players out with 3 minutes left and up 5 points. And they never put him back in. Things like that, really little decisions. And you look at the landscape of gambling and in sports, because it's not going anywhere. It's here. It's been here since the beginning of time. Right. It's, I saw it on Gladiator. Pretty sure they were gambling then on sport.
That they were, Derek.
Sport to the death.
That they were.
But it's not going anywhere. So, everything's going to be, every time a first pitch is a wild pitch in Major League Baseball.
Every time the Guardians pitcher.
Every time the singer goes over the allotted amount in the national anthem before the Super Bowl. Yeah. Every time somebody puts red Gatorade on the coach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All these little things. So I don't know how you do it. There's something that's going to need to be done to create at least some sort of comfortability, integrity in the game. You're not going to stop sports gambling, but I don't know. Maybe there's got to be a control on prop bets or something. I have no idea what it is, but it's this is one of those things that is so dangerous because everything's going to be overanalyzed. There's people that are not doing anything. They're going to get criticized and get found guilty in the court of public opinion. It's kind of a... I don't know. It's a slippery slope, certainly, and that's an easy term to say. But this could end up uncovering a lot of things, real and not real.
There's no doubt that more is certainly going to come of this. This is certainly not the last that you're going to hear about it. And look, they took prop bets off of college players here in Louisiana. I think you're going to have more states do more things to try to regulate everything going on.
The prop bets are more controllable.
Yeah.
And from a cheating standpoint.
Yes.
Just like I said, all right, well, watch this. It's going to be a run the first play of the game.
Yeah.
I guarantee it's going to be a run the first play of the game because I call the plays. Ha, 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 ha. So, it's the prop bets that now it takes a lot of luck to cheat and hit and keep an over and under or a game line, something like that. That takes for
you sure.
You have to be egregious.
It's obvious if you get the under.
Obvious, and you also have to be lucky.
Yeah.
To do that. But prop bets, that's one thing. I mean, it's certainly fun for people that enjoy dabbling in winning or losing money.
Yeah.
Certainly fun. But I don't know. You got to control the controllables, and those are very controllable if you were a coach or player to cheat.
All right, we will step away. We'll dive back into some of the matchup. You got LSU, Texas A&M. Certainly want to get to the New Orleans Saints and Tampa Bay Bucs. We'll start that process when we come back. We are live from Rouse's here on Burbank and Lee. Come see us. Come hang out. We do have Zydeco tickets. We've already given away some. Someone just came in and got some. So we do have more to give away for the games coming up here at the end of the month and the beginning of November. Come hang out. Come see us. OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, so obviously you know about Tommy Window Doors and Siding. Well, Tommy and the team, obviously, GoTommies.com is a website, award-winning, but also the Go Bearded and Mustache competition for our guy Tommy. Saturday, November the 1st, starting at noon at Rally Cap Brewing Company in Baton Rouge. Arrive by 11 a.m. to sign in for the competition. The actual competition, again, is going to start at noon, and they have got great categories, and this is all the proceeds are going to go to CAA Baton Rouge. That's Companion Animal Alliance, and it is the animal shelter here in Baton Rouge. And so, look, full beard, it's 0 to 6 inches, 6 to 12 inches, 12 plus, mustache, chops, freestyle, every category that you can think of is going to have a competition. If you want to find out more information, info@gobearded.com.
Yeah, I might go with a pencil stash. Roll up the tips a little bit.
If you do that.
Yeah, see. You already got your stash going. I need to get my stash going right there.
You got permission, do it.
Awesome event.
Do it.
I know,
Do
you're
it.
right.
Do
Go
it.
Tommies. GoTommies.com.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from Rouse's, Burbank and Lee, a football Friday. Come hang out. Come see us. The breakfast bar is ready for you. The store is already popping. People are getting in here, getting their tailgate packages for the big tailgate tomorrow. I'm hoping. I know weather. I know got some weather situations, but I'm hoping it is one of those classic Saturday night in Death Valleys. Man, I have seen everybody. And look, we're one of those schools that people like to pile on when they think they can. I get that. That means that you've arrived.
Sure.
And I think it was Josh Pate, saw is like, when LSU's losing, Tiger Stadium on Saturday night empties pretty quickly. I'm like, all right, guy. All right, you went to,
Okay, don't say.
You watched Alabama LSU last year, and that was the one time, and you saw it, and that game got away pretty quick.
Okay.
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
But you're being challenged.
Yeah.
We're all being challenged.
It's not an issue.
I know.
Right?
I know.
It's not an issue.
But you're all being challenged right now. And I know there's weather. But.
Are you challenging people?
Well, it's
Or you went Josh Pate?
It's hard for me because I work the games.
Yep.
So like yeah, of course you went to the game. You worked the game. You called on the radio. I just wanted okay. So we were watching 07 highlights when we were doing the show yesterday at Pro Dreams. We always have something on the TV.
Yep.
It's electric.
Yep.
Like even grainy as it was, as old as it looked.
Yep.
Like they would show the crowd and it was electric. The players on the field, you got to hold up your end of the bargain.
Well, I gotta tell
that
you,
was electric. There was some shots being thrown out in that game.
If watching the game at home in 07 was like the footage we were watching, the blurry footage we were watching yesterday, yeah, you got to go to the games at that point for sure. Yeah, it's but it's not an issue. I mean, it's kind of been a talk a lot about, especially the games that aren't the top ones, right? People leaving in the second half. And, look, hand in the air. I'm guilty.
Yeah.
My little kiddos at the night games, it just gets late for them. They start going to sleep right there.
Yeah.
Now, we've stayed plenty of times throughout. And I'd tell this story. It's wild. It was 20 when we beat Alabama in 22, last play in overtime.
Yep.
That was the loudest thing. I've heard it in a while. Certainly being a fan in the stands. Both the kids asleep. Didn't wake up. Unbelievable. And we were in the bowl, too. It wasn't like we were up indoors and sheltered from the noise. We were in the thick of it.
Yeah.
You could feel the noise.
Yep.
Nope. Snoring. Mouth open. This is impressive. I don't even know how you're doing this right now.
I know. Kids can sleep anywhere.
Yep.
I want it to be a great atmosphere tomorrow. I think it is. It is a hard sellout. It's not one of those fake, sold out, and you show up and it's like 79,000 people. It's not one of those. It is a true hard sellout. So I want it to be what Saturday night in Death Valley is. I get it. I'm not happy. You're not happy with where they're at right now. We think it should be better. It could be better. It needs to be better. But you are still a 5-2 football team.
Yep.
You're a ranked football team.
Yep.
You've got the number 3 team in the country.
Yep.
Coming to your house. It is supposed to be a rival, right? The SEC tells us so. They're going to be in your, rotating 3.
Yep. And look, we don't want to be like pander or anything, but mathematically, you could still do the things you want to do. Yeah, certainly. Realistically, you got to make a lot of changes.
Yeah.
You got to play better than you have. You got to play way better than you have all season, right? On both sides of the ball. Defensively, you got to be a juggernaut the immovable object. You have to be. You have to be to give your offense a chance to make those improvements, which they can. And we know they can. We think that they just have to make some changes. That's it. But LSU fans, it is time to get live. It is time to get crazy. Support the team. I know everybody is a little disappointed up to this part of the season. So what?
Yeah.
Are we still LSU fans? We still going to cheer? We're still going to be loud? Make it hard on A&M. Keep that home field advantage in this series alive and well. And there's an opportunity. I know they're a top 5 team, but we can absolutely beat them for sure. So, and I'm going to make this commitment. The Flynn family, we're going to be there. Second half and all.
Okay. I was like, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
How long does that mean you're going to be there?
So we're going to cheer. Let's believe that Nuss is going to throw for 4 tutters. We're going to call a great game on offense. Our defense is going to line it up.
Okay, when will you know? When will you know if they've done the things that they need to do?
In the first quarter.
Because I don't have any problem sharing this. After 3 series last week, I think I wrote our group and I was like, I don't see it. Mm-hmm. After 3 series, and you're still in the game, it's a 1-score game, but the game flowed the way it was going early in that game. You're like, can't settle for field goals here. Got to go score touchdowns. You got to go answer. Got to get them off the field. It had a feel of that Vanderbilt had the upper hand. I think you're going to be able to tell pretty early in this one, too.
And you could never tell anything off the first drive, maybe not even the second drive, but I think by the end of the first quarter, beginning of the second, you're going to kind of get a feel for what the game plan is, what we're trying to do. Like we talked about that first 15 play concepts. It's what the offensive coordinator and the offensive coaching staff feels is their best type of plays, and a lot of times those best plays are the new things that you have installed that you think are going to work against the defense. And then in special situations, like your first 15 plays, that's not going to include a 3rd and short or a 3rd and long. And a lot of times it doesn't even include 3rd down plays because you can't guess and anticipate in the how many 3rd downs are going to occur in the first 15.
Right.
You have an idea. So you'll get a feel early on when your first third and short, your first third and long, like what you're trying to do offensively. And then we're also going to get a feel on how comfortable Garrett Nussmeier is in the pocket, how he's reading the ball, how comfortable. Like, can he get in that zone? He's just had a hard time getting into that, the air quote, the zone that all the quarterbacks talk about. And the zone is just seeing the full field and being able to read everything out. It gets, especially at the beginning of the game, and that's why when you go on the road and play in a hostile environment, it's hard to get in the zone because you kind of start with tunnel vision. Like, you see what's like right in front of your eyes. Your peripherals aren't all the way there. You complete a pass or something good happens. That little tunnel vision you have right in front of you widens a little bit. Something else happens good. It widens a little bit more. Then all of a sudden, you're in a rhythm, you're in a roll, and your peripherals are just getting wider and wider. And all of a sudden, you're seeing the full field.
Yep.
Really confident quarterbacks who are rolling can get into that zone, can see the full field faster than if you're pressing, if you're struggling. So Garrett just needs to know, man, you got the skills, you got the talent, you have everything in front of you. I was the driver of the Nuss bus from early on, okay?
Yep.
And I have believed in this kid, and so he just has to get into a rhythm. He's got the talent. He's got the skill. He just has to get it between his ears. He's got to get the confidence back and get into that zone. I think he's just playing with a little bit of tunnel vision right now, but he's got it, man.
Yeah.
He can do it. He just has to do it. It's not, I mean, we can't do it for him.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's not like we've seen it in practice. No, we saw 4,000-plus yards last year.
How about his first start ever in a bowl game against Wisconsin?
Yeah, came back, led a 2-minute drive, going down the field, takes the lead, Tigers win.
Like, those things aren't an accident.
Yeah.
He just has to put it all together, get the confidence back, get the swagger back, start reading the full field. The coach has to help him out with play calls, and hey, let's attack. Let's run our base pass plays. Let's read it out. Let's throw. Let's make plays for the quarterback. Let's protect. Get the confidence back. I know he can. He just it's up to him. He's got to do it.
In your opinion, the easiest coverage for a quarterback to read, like just one that you're like, okay, I'm not saying easy to attack. I'm just saying to see, to read, to feel like you've got a good understanding.
Well, I think just being able to recognize coverages quickly.
In general,
I always love going against quarters, but I mean, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, cover 6, all of those coverages, as long as if confident, you should have answers for every coverage in every single pass play. And if you don't have answers, you should know where the weaknesses are, right?
Right.
So
A&M's a cover 3 team.
Yeah, I would love to.
And that was in quarters.
Love it. And I talked about this yesterday. The best way to get a quarterback into a rhythm and to get those peripherals wider is to go a little bit of no huddle. Go with a little bit up tempo.
If you go no huddle, they're going to just play cover 3. Yeah, that's their safe. That's their generic call is cover 3. And like you dictate the pace of the coverage because they're not going to do something exotic. They're not going to jump into cover 1 when you're going fast. No, you're going fast and be like, hey, let's see, we've played it 37% of the snaps. Let's go cover 3.
Yeah.
And so you're dictating what they're going to do because look, everybody does it. Like in Pee Wee flag football, if the team's going fast, what do? You do the thing you're most comfortable with.
Yep.
What's the thing you're most comfortable with? The thing that is your leading coverage. Mm-hmm. Their leading coverage is cover 3. So if you want to dictate the coverage, at least for 1 or 2 series, maybe they make an adjustment. Early on, they're not going to do it. What's our best cover 3 beaters? Let's have those son of a guns ready to go. And we're going to go fast, and we're going to, get a little muddle, huddle, no huddle, whatever, and they're going to play cover 3, and we're going to torch it. We're going to go up and down the field with our cover 3 beaters, and we're going to go score.
Yep. And what it also does, it slows down the pass rush.
Yes.
Slows down the pass rush, the exotic looks that you can get. So even if it's not a game plan for the whole game, throw it in there. Like I talked about it yesterday when we were when I was in Green Bay. Sometimes when we wanted to get things going, we were like, all right, we're going to go no huddle the third drive. Or we're going to go no huddle every third drive of this game. And it's a changeup. The defense doesn't know what to expect, and it really simplifies things. So if you want to get your best way to get an offensive rhythm, and specifically a quarterback that has been proven to be one of the best in the country in the past, not this year, in the past, so he still has it in him. He's still the same human being with the same arm. You got to give him a rhythm. I think running a little bit of tempo, a little bit of no huddle will really give him an opportunity to help him. Now, they got to go and execute. They got to succeed. And if you don't execute, then it could go the other way. But it's up to them.
Yep. I'm with you there. I would absolutely love to see them do that.
Tigers!
And love to see them be on the front foot for a couple of series. And they dictate what happens. They dictate the pace of the game flow, and they don't allow them to do, though.
That's right. You're saying be the hammer, not the nail.
Yeah. What every strength coach in America said.
That's right. Did you hear on the last segment, I said control the controllables?
No, you did not.
I sure did. Coach speak.
No, you did not say
I did
control
say
the
that.
control. No, you didn't.
I sure did.
You just stopped that.
I don't even know in what context I said it, but I said it, and after I said it, I was like, yep. Yeah, I said that.
Did that.
Did that. Count it.
All right, we will step away. More Football Friday coming back your way. We got our pontoon parlay. We got our party barge parlay. We have What's the Ticket as well. A lot to get to here on a Football Friday. More coming your way from Rouse's on Burbank and Lee.
Off the bench.
Control the controllables.
Exactly
that is
right.
like Coach Speak 101. That is tier 1 of Coach Speak. Well done, sir. Go to pelicanroof.com. When you go to the website, top right corner, click on community. And when you do, you can go check out what we talk about over the last couple of weeks with the free veteran roof giveaway. Now, if you're a veteran and you want to sign up for it, you're absolutely more than capable of doing so, and obviously it's right there for you and you can fill it out. But if you know a veteran, if you know one and you're like, I want to bless them, I want to nominate them for this, you can do that as well. It's incredibly easy. It takes like no time at all to fill out this on the homepage, again, of pelicanroof.com. In Lafayette, in Baton Rouge, boots on the ground in both, always doing something in both local communities, pelicanroof.com.
That's right. And we tell you, like, they don't have to do this veteran roof giveaway. I mean, it is not an inconsequential like gift that they're giving, and they don't have to do it, but they want to because they care about Louisiana, they care about the vets. So if you're doing a project, go see them right now. Start your financing options right there on the website. Go see what they can do. 5-star reviews, pelicanroof.com.
So long ago, I don't remember when. That's when they say I lost my only friend. Well, they said she died easy of a broken heart disease. As I listened through the cemetery trees.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from Rouse's. Shout out to the little one headlight there. Well done, Alondra. Our guy Daniel Blunt said Jakob Dylan, J-A-C-O-B. No, sir. No, sir. It's J-A-K-O-B, sir. You know how I know? Because the Wallflowers were really cool when I was in middle school, and I'm like, why is my name not J-A-K-O-B? Is it just because I'm not Bob Dylan's son?
Bob Dylan's son, huh?
You know this information.
I don't.
You know who Bob Dylan is, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. You know the Wallflowers, right?
Famed songwriter. Yeah.
They just sing that song.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, the lead singer
Sure.
of the Wallflowers is Jakob Dylan.
Okay.
It's Bob's son.
Yep.
It's old Robert's boy.
Okay. I think that's a little bit of obscure knowledge. I think that could be considered obscure.
No.
I don't think that's like
No,
necessarily
Alondra.
pop culture-y.
Alondra.
I think it's a little bit obscure, which I respect. I think a little bit obscure.
It doesn't feel
You
obscure.
walked around-
Everybody knows that
Okay.
Jakob Dylan's son, and he's the lead singer of the Wallflowers.
If you walked around tailgating tomorrow and polled 1,000 people, I would say 20% maybe.
Alondra, tomorrow, if you have a microphone and it's not
I got a good finger on
raining,
the pulse here.
can you please ask the people that are between 30 and 50 if they know Jakob Dylan is Bob Dylan's son? He's the lead singer of the Wallflowers.
No, don't ask them that. Don't say.
Well, no, I mean, in a way
who's
that's
the lead singer of
the Wallflowers.
The Wallflowers.
And they're going to say
who's his
Jakob
dad?
Dylan, J-A-K-O-B.
And who's his dad? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a little bit obscure. I say a little bit. Not like,
all right.
I said 20%. If you ask 1,000 people, 200 people knowing that information randomly, I feel like is a lot.
Jacob with a K sounds like the start of a bad math problem. Yeah, I mean, look, I was young. I was in middle school. I was like, he gets to spell it with a K. Why don't I? Mm-hmm. Even though I went by Jake, so I guess I actually spell it with a K.
20% might actually be high.
20? Really?
What do y'all think?
I don't know.
Let us know, chat.
I do know a lot of useless facts.
You do, and about like kind of like a real specific genre of music. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like time frame / genre.
The time frame, I'll go with the time frame for sure.
I'm not hating. I respect it because I got a lot of obscure knowledge too on things that don't matter at all.
Yeah.
Less important people with less important dads as well than Bob Dylan.
I mean, did you not listen to music? I thought, what's up, Hud? How we doing? Good to see you, sir.
All right.
How's it going? What's up? Shout out, Hud. Welcome by. Were you not listening to music then? I mean, I feel like that was like our peak time.
No, big music guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
don't know if that was that on Now That's What I Call Music.
It surely was.
1 through 5.
It surely was.
Okay.
It surely. You know what you feel like, and this is not a slight. This isn't me throwing like shade their way.
Okay.
You feel like you were a big Matchbox 20 guy.
Not really.
No. You can't tell me anything else. You were a big Matchbox 20 guy.
If it was on 107.3 in Tyler, I was listening to it. Pop music, Casey Kasem. I was all about the hits when I was growing up.
Yeah, Casey's still like, even though he left us a long time ago.
Yeah, he's still on.
Still
going. I don't know how. Pre-recorded it, I think.
You remember when Casey Kasem was on Saved by the Bell?
Yo, yeah. I remember.
Yeah. Friends Forever.
Sack Attack. Friend.
Yeah.
I was also thinking the other day about the Saved by the Bell. Remember they had the competition to see who could write the school song? Bayside is the school that's cool, and you know that it's true. Know that it's true. Know that it's true.
I wonder if Jakob Dylan knows who Jacob Hester is. Yeah, probably not.
No.
Probably not a football guy.
What, Jacob with a C?
Nerd. All right. Maybe it's not.
What's the
I'm glad Jake thought that was funny because that was really nerdy. Really nerdy, I guess, that I knew that information.
Nerd.
Alondra's with me. Alondra gets it.
Easy.
Alondra gets it.
We at least for a week, we can't talk about nerds because the nerds beat us last week. Dandy.
The nerds.
They took it
whipped
to
us last week.
We got beat by the nerds. It's all right. Now we're gonna.
We got beat by a bunch of screeches.
Yeah, but guess what? This week we get to beat the dorks.
It's true.
I think dork's a pretty decent term for people from A&M.
I hadn't really heard dork in a long time.
Yeah. So nerd from Vandy, dorks from A&M.
Do you remember the movie Police Academy?
Yeah.
You remember that when he was sunbathing on the beach and they got the suntan lotion and they spelled out dork on his chest, right? And so like when he got the sun and then he permanently had dork written on the which is peak comedy for me. I mean,
peak comedy.
I would do that to you in a heartbeat.
What would you write, though?
Not dork.
Yeah, all right. I kind of like that for A&M.
I go with that.
Dorks?
Dweebs. Dweebs is pretty good, too.
Dweebs is pretty good.
Dweebs is pretty good.
Yeah. People from Florida, that's a different show, different rating.
Yeah, that's more of a Sirius XM.
More of Sirius
situation.
XM
yeah, no FCC violation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, beat the dorks.
Beat the dorks. All right. Well, the other game that we certainly Poindexter.
Who would be Goobers? Yeah, Goobers. Goobers, dweebs.
Oh, all right. New Orleans Saints, Tampa Bay Bucs. Because, sure. Let's transition from dorks and dweebs to Saints and Bucs. Tampa Bay Tay-Tays.
How do we feel about Baker Mayfield's comments this week?
It's kind of soft.
A little bit soft. It's a little bit out of character.
He's not a soft player. And I'm like, hey, you know why we like you, right?
Yeah, it was out of character.
You're the opposite of that.
Yeah, I know you play for a rival team than the Saints, but, I think we all have mutual respect for you because of the way you play the game. Because of the hold my you-know-what attitude that you bring to every single play and drive. But it was a little out of character, I thought. I was a little shocked when he said it because it was a little bit of a soft comment. I don't know what he's getting
If he
at.
would have said, like, yeah, look, there's some extracurricular stuff, whatever, but you know what, that's our rival. I expect that kind of stuff. All that stuff does is make me want to fight him even more.
Yeah, there's a way to say it.
There's a way to say it.
For sure.
Yeah.
And so what? Yeah, you get hit after the play a little bit. Yeah, it's a division rivalry. Yeah, it's going to happen.
You're supposed to.
Yeah. People play with effort.
Like when you played the Bears, you don't think Aaron wanted to give him a little, something extra after he threw a touchdown pass?
Yeah.
When we scored against the Raiders, I didn't care what the score was.
Yeah.
We're going to let them know.
Stooges.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. We're going to let them know.
You're going to let them know. You want them to feel you.
Yeah, like I just like we talked about with Tiger Stadium, man. I want to see the Superdome in the same way. Superdome's one of the best venues we have in the NFL. I know when I went to play in the Superdome against the Saints, it didn't matter if it was preseason, regular season, it was rocking.
Yeah.
And look, I know that was in the golden age. I get that, but still, it was rocking.
Yeah.
And it was always loud. It was always tough to deal with. We went a lot of places in the NFL that crowd noise was not a factor. The Superdome was one of them. So I'd like to see the same situation. I know you're 1-6. I know, we all know. But it is Tampa Bay. It is a team that is a division rival.
Yeah.
And
I
want to see what this team does, and also like there's probably going to be some moves. There's probably going to be some moves for the New Orleans Saints, and so like this could be some of the last time you see some of your favorite players potentially if they do end up cleaning house.
Yeah. And it's the NFL, right? There is an opportunity to win a game in the NFL every single week. You just don't know when it's going to happen. We see it all the time. We see teams win games they're not supposed to all the time. We see teams lose games they're not supposed to all the time. So, as a new fan to the Saints world, right here in this chair, I'm going to be cheering. You got to, at some point, we're going to pick them to win, and they're going to win. Right?
Well, if we keep doing it.
But I'll tell you, so you feel better about the matchup sitting here today than you did 5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
When the Bucs were rolling. Baker was, I had him as my number one quarterback in the NFL just 2 weeks ago. Now they lay a stinker on the road at a really hostile environment, a defense led by Kelvin Shepard with the Lions that was just rolling and killing it. They're down their top two receivers. They got guys playing a little out of position on offense, but they're the young guys that they have playing receiver have played well and made plays. So you want to keep that doubt in their mind from last week. You want to go out and stop them early on defense and like get that, when you get stopped on offense after coming off of a bad performance the week before and you get stopped a couple times, you're like, oh, here we go again. Just like the psychology, the humanism there coming out. It's like, oh, here we go again. It's going to be another one of those days. So you want to get that feeling on that offense going for the Buccaneers. So you know what? Should we win? No. Is it winnable? Absolutely. So just like you said, you want to get the dome rocking. You want to get Tiger Stadium rocking this week. Yeah. So I told you I wrote down like live notes while I was sitting in the stand the other day, for the South Carolina game. And I was writing down my like things I want to talk about. Then I stopped after like the first drive or first couple drives.
You were 7 plays committed.
The first thing I wrote down, because I'm a professional, I got to talk about these things. Was I wrote down, I was like, hey, crowd, y'all need to chill out a little bit. Like there was first 2 drives, the offense had been booed twice. And I think it was like 7 minutes left in the first quarter. And I'm like, hey, guys, chill out. Like we're on the same team here.
Yeah.
They're on the same team. Like we're cheering for these guys. Let's help them go. Now there's a point in time for everything. But it was like the first 2 drives, there was 2 boos already. And I'm like, just chill out. Let's cut that out. Cut that ish out this weekend. Support the team. Cheer them on. They're trying really hard. Yeah. We expect a good product, and they want to give you a good product. Give them a chance to without emotionally destroying them with 8 minutes left in the first quarter.
If you thought that was bad.
Oh, I know. Look, I know.
Get ready to get the notes out again.
I know, and I get it. I can't, I'm not going to convince people based on that. I'm just telling you, you got a team that's looking for something. You got a quarterback that's looking for confidence. I think we want him to have confidence, don't we? Let's not. Third downs are hard to get. We're not going to get everyone. So when we don't get a third down, maybe not boo.
If you don't score from the 1, I'm going to boo from the broadcast booth.
Yeah, and let me tell you, the booing does nothing.
Well,
the coach didn't they booed. Oh, boy. Let me change it up.
Well, what can make you change it up? Let me know. All right, real quick, going back to the Saints and the injury report. You can find this on LouisianaSports.net. Chris Olave, limited participation. Juwan Johnson, limited. AK, limited, but they did practice. Full goes were Alontae Taylor, Chase Young, and John Ridgeway. Gotchow got a rest day, it looks like, just so like maybe a swipe the card vet day. Mm-hmm. Now for the Bucs, so Godwin, obviously fibula. Bucky Irving didn't practice. Reddick didn't practice. Vita Vea didn't practice. Limited was Levante David, Emeka Ibuka also. Like, so they got a long and distinguished injury report as well. Teddy Bridgewater missed practice.
Oh.
For teeth.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Teeth, not tooth.
Nope.
Teeth. Multiple teeth.
Yep.
He was a little sore. Sore that day. You think he bit into an apple wrong?
Maybe he had a little root canal situation. Maybe he had a cap that popped off and maybe he swallowed it. Maybe they got to go find that thing. I don't know, man.
No cap?
Jesus.
Literally no cap.
Mm-hmm.
If it popped off. You ever bite into a sandwich or get a salad or something and something really hard is in there and you don't realize it and it's small, but you're chomping down on that salad because it's chewy. You got some chicken or something you got to get through.
Okay.
Boom, you hit feels like a rock.
Okay.
And it shakes your world.
Yeah.
It shakes
part of the chicken, we call it a grizzle.
Well, no, it's not that. It's like hard as a rock, bud.
Yeah,
like
it's a grizzle.
Glass or something.
Yeah, it's a grizzle.
But it shakes your world.
Yeah.
And you're like, did I crack it? Did I break it? This could have been what happened. And if you bite down on something that's hard, it's not going to crack just one tooth.
Right.
It's going to crack teeth. That's what Bridgewater did.
That's what he did. Okay, so the Bucs injury report is something to pay attention to because some of their star players are on that and they missed practice or they were limited. So it is something certainly in this matchup they could be without multiple star players. All right, we will step away. We'll take a break here. We still got all of our
too.
What?
We got some poll results to get to too when we come back.
All right, we got poll results to get to there, and that means he's probably feeling good about the poll results. The way that he said that there are more OTB when we come back here live from Rouse's.
Off the bench.
All right, go to BoudreauxElectrical.com. More power, more protection on the North Shore in Baton Rouge. 985-397-1562 on the North Shore. In the greater Baton Rouge area, 225-300-9389. And they are ready to go. Call them today. Have them come out, stock locked and ready to go. All right? That's what they are. They come slab it, install it. You'll have the ultimate peace of mind for the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. You're hosting. The power goes out, no worries, because you got the whole home generator. You'll be the champion of the family. They're going to start chanting your name. Matthew, because you have a whole home generator. Boudreaux's Electrical background.
That's right, Boudreaux's Electrical Services, your trusted Generac whole home generator experts for over 40 years, family owned and operated right in Napoleonville. Neil, Melissa, Justin, Boudreaux, proud to deliver the highest level of service. In fact, Mr. Neil himself still goes out to the majority of installs and make sure the job is done perfectly because they care. Go check them out today. Get that peace of mind. BoudreauxElectrical.com.
You don't let her see the way she loves me, then maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love and what I must do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back in.
What?
Killed the vibe.
Hey, get the energy up, bud.
Well, the energy's great. I was vibing to the song.
Who's the lead singer? Who's he son of?
You're not ready for all that info. Go to centralplumbing.org. Centralplumbing.org is the website for Central. There you go. Well done. Central Plumbing, not only in Central and the entire greater Baton Rouge area, 225-925-8552. Weekends, holidays, game days, 24/7, 365. They are there for you. Also, if you're looking to upgrade, remodel, home, business, small, big, does not matter. They can be there for you. Tankless water heaters as well. Never run out of hot water. How's that sound?
Sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, what if you get home late from the ball field, Flynn, and You got to do the whole like dishes, and you got to do laundry, and you got to shower as well.
Yep.
And you got a big family, and you're like, well, you got about 30 seconds. You better hit the triangle in the shower.
Yeah. Conventional wisdom would say you'd run out of hot water eventually.
Yeah, eventually, but not if you go tankless.
Nope.
Never, ever. EssentialPlumbing.org.
Yep. Hey, and the poll results are in.
Go ahead, bud.
On wallflowers, I think that's right.
The
wild wallflowers?
No, the wallflowers.
The wallflowers. Bob Dylan's son. Jacob with a K.
Yes. See, you know that information
Dylan.
now, though.
Well, I hear things once. Like an elephant, bud. Dropped a pen. 68 votes. We appreciate you voting. And it's a little more people than I thought knew who he was. But, of course, 68% said they had no clue.
You said
32%.
It was going to be 20%.
I said it was going to be 20% if you asked 1,000 people. And, of course, a lot of the people, on here probably knew it because we had already said it on radio. So, look, but still, I think 38% knowing, or 32% knowing, does still fall in the pretty obscure category. 3 of 10 people saying it.
Maybe, maybe you just don't get it. Maybe you just don't get it.
I get it.
Maybe you just don't get it.
I respect it. Great song. His father, very talented. They made a movie about him.
They did. They made a couple, actually, about Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
So, all right. So we still got What's the Ticket? We have still got the Pontoon Parlay. We got the Party Barge Parlay as well. All that is going to be coming your way. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this college slate.
Strong.
I'm feeling pretty strong about this college slate. Now, we've been close. We've been close.
Yeah. We still got a winning record.
We do.
As a team.
You're in the black. So we need you to hit one of the big ones.
Well, usually like when you hit a parlay, which we did week 1, obviously came out of the chute strong.
Yeah.
I mean, it gives you about probably a 9 to 12 week buffer because of the odds.
9 to 12. That's true.
So if you hit one one every, because we'll hit it this week, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
If we hit it every 7 to 8 weeks, you're in the black, buddy.
I'm with you, and I feel good about the slate here. So we'll start off the hour with What's the Ticket. We'll have the Pontoon Parlay, the Party Barge Parlay, all still coming your way. Stay locked in here. It is OTB live from Rouse's on Burbank and Lee.
Off the bench.
All right, so we've been telling you about LSU snacks over the last couple of weeks, and, well, you can get it actually right here, all right? The LSU snacks, the officially licensed snack of the Tigers. Every bite supports LSU athletes, so you can cheer on the Tigers while enjoying great taste. You can try the Win Bar, a blend of crunchy granola, wholesome almonds, and chocolate chips packed with protein and lower in sugar, or you can grab the Win Bites, gluten-free bite-sized chocolate chip cookies with the perfect crunch. You can find LSU snacks now at Rouse's or order them online at lsusnacks.com. LSU snacks, where every bite supports LSU. And again, you can get them right here at Rouse's. If you
I think
come
they're
see
right
us,
there, too.
yes,
They're right there by the cash register.
If you come see us here on Burbank and Lee, you can say what's up, and you can grab them right by the register as you check out, or always online at lsusnacks.com. LSU snacks, go Tigers.